Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today we're going to talk about Bitcoin Cash. Could there potentially be a major sell-off on the horizon for Bitcoin Cash? Let's talk about that real quick because Bitcoin Cash recently has dropped, I think, maybe like 7% over the last 4 or 5 days. Let's see this here. So you guys can see over the last 2 4-day price bars, the market actually fell about 11%. So actuality, will we continue to see that market trend that direction, i.e. going lower? So I'm gonna break that down for you all real quick. But before I do, hit the like, share, subscribe. Now let's talk about this real quick. I wanted to show you first that our price prediction that we did in Bitcoin Cash right here on September the 23rd, 2024 played out right there on October the 15th. We asked for what, 12.83%. You guys can see that that was reached on that particular day, so we can get rid of it. Now zooming out the chart on the daily time frame, we all can see that the market in Bitcoin Cash could be trading either of these two ways. It could be trending, meaning it's going to continue to trade and bounce off this trend line, or the market here in Bitcoin Cash is going to trade within this trading channel. It's going to do one of those two things as of now. So we're trying to figure out, okay, which one of these is going to be the case, which one's going to be the winner, what direction will price trade. Well, it may actually continue to trade within the trading channel because the price has gotten rejected on the sell zone twice. You guys can see right there on the 2-day chart, it got rejected here on this 2-day price bar as well as on this 2-day price bar. Bitcoin Cash on the 3, look at that last 3-day price bar here. The market does reveal that sellers are still active in the price range. I would say around like $375 all the way down to $325. Bitcoin Cash on the 4. You guys can see the only positive thing that we've seen over the last 4-day price bars is this price bar right there. The other 4-day price bars after it is not revealing any strength yet. Now this could resemble strength in the next 2 days and 13 hours, but it's not printed yet, so we cannot be reliant upon it as of now. Okay, so that's the only price bar that resembles that the market in Bitcoin Cash was bullish. We need to see more in order for us to see price in Bitcoin Cash hold that trend line. Here's Bitcoin Cash on the 5. Okay, pretty much the same thing. This is the only positive 5-day bar we saw for the last 3 5-day bars. So it's kind of like we're in a wait and see period into the market in Bitcoin Cash. I would mention this to you that in the next 3 days, this weekly price bar is going to be important for us to know whether or not the buyers are still here or if the sellers remain active. If the sellers remain active, then we need to expect the market in Bitcoin Cash to come and test this buy zone here between $330 to $335, and even potentially test that trend line or hit the second buy zone. Okay, here it is on the 2-weekly chart. Bitcoin Cash on the 3, Bitcoin Cash on the 5, and currently on the monthly chart. Here is Bitcoin Cash on the 330-minute chart. You guys can see that we even received a sell signal all the way down here towards an area that the market would eventually bounce. But don't forget that this trend is intact for the sellers. So when you're trying to pick a team between sellers and buyers, currently I would have to give to the sellers because of this rejection here at this sell zone. It got rejected here again near the sell zone, and now we're still seeing sell signals pop in the market for Bitcoin Cash. Here it is on the 7-hour chart. Okay, so we got sellers up here, buyers are down here. Okay, this is where the buyer and seller line is being distinguished right here. So this is where the buyers are and the sellers are all the way up here. So determining on which side of the market wants it more would actually move the market that direction. Okay, let's go ahead and look at this on 13-hour chart. Yeah, so I'm like kind of torn right now into the market in Bitcoin Cash. I will say that I don't see a major sell-off on the horizon for this cryptocurrency though, but I don't see like a massive breakout occurring neither. Okay, so I think we need to put this on ice, pause the market in Bitcoin Cash before we drop another price prediction. And I don't suspect that we're in for a crash yet. However, I will mention before I go that I do think the sellers have a slight edge against the buyers right now. So I'll be on standby, because once I see the market in Bitcoin Cash begin to hold these zones and or this trend line, then I'll begin to say, all right, cool. We have more information to substantiate that the buyers now have the edge. But until then, we have to follow the notion that the sellers currently have it, and that they will continue to try to move the market to the downside in Bitcoin Cash until we get more of bounces like this one. Okay, we need to see more of these bounces occur in the market in Bitcoin Cash. This is only one bounce. Okay, maybe we receive another one to get even more strength coming into the market for the buyers before we actually say, all right, cool, we could go ahead and drop another price prediction. So right now, I'm just going to put this on ice. Maybe in the next couple of days or so, we could drop another price prediction for Bitcoin Cash. Looking for it to go up and or going down. So don't want to waste your time. Make sure you hit the like, share, subscribe. Make sure you maintain profit, and I'll see you all on the next one.